Remember that article I told you about? Elon Musk's real threat to democracy isn't what you think? Well, here's the full read-through by me. This is what kept me up since 5:20 this morning. Check this viral out, okay? Literally, yo. Siva Vaidhyanathan. His name is pronounced Siva Vaidhyanathan. It's the best way I can really say it. This article here covers how the attention-starved CEO took over our communications infrastructure, dated as of December 11th, 2023. Still relevant today. Not everything that's literally in the past is not irrelevant. This article was covered, but the question is, how many of you guys read this article? How many of you saw this true article? This article appears in the Deadline 2023, January 1st, 2024 issue, with the headline, "The Musk Brand of Media Dominance." Elon Musk used to be a car guy, an eccentric visionary, sort of quirky and absurd, but most entertaining. For some reason, a key group of people in and around the Silicon Valley took him seriously. But he rarely exhibited the kind of depth or power that would concern anyone outside his core business. Now Musk is a media mogul whose decisions cost lives and affect the world. He seems more absurd than ever, and yet we can no longer afford to dismiss or ridicule him. Musk is not a media mogul because he owns Twitter, now called X after Musk's favorite letter. On the day he bought it in 2022, the platform had hardly ever cracked up to the top 10 most used social media sites in the world and was never able to make a significant profit, yet Musk believed it was worth $44 billion. Since then, Musk has clumsily and angrily dismantled the service, which once hosted many influential conversations among elites and served as a site for activism like the hashtag Black Lives Matter, and as an early warning system that could flag breaking news and emergencies. For all the limitations and virtues of pre-Musk Twitter, almost none of its value remains after he drove away its most talented staff and most valuable advisors. Isn't that the hard-hitting truth, guys? Isn't that a question you have to ask yourself, how dangerous this guy is? Musk is not only a media mogul because he appeals to a corpse of angry young men who wish that they too could sire progeny in the double digits without commitment or consequence and command the attention of fawning and gullible business and celebrity press. No, Musk is a central figure in the 21st century because he exercises an unusual new form of power over one of the most important resources in the communications ecosystem, satellite internet connectivity. I say that just like that because that's how dark the tone is. He can turn the digital tap on or off at will for millions of people. He can monitor the nature of the internet activity in sensitive places around the world if he chooses to, and has begun experimenting with that power in a host of troubling ways, and no one seems to be willing to hold him accountable. Guys, it's time we start holding Elon Musk accountable. If you'd like me to read the rest of the article, since this is now 3 minutes, stay tuned for part 2.